West Virginia is the only state to be completely covered by the Appalachian Mountains. It's known for its rugged landscapes, winding rivers, and warm hospitality. It is a worthy destination and should be on everyone's travel list. As John Denver so eloquently put it in his classic tune, "Take me home, country roads. West Virginia just feels like the place I belong." It's mid-January, and the typically snowy mountains have been hit with a recent bout of rainy weather. Luckily, the highest points of West Virginia, the Knobs, are tall enough to have scraped ice from the sky, leaving behind a fantastically beautiful frosted landscape. West Virginia is the East Coast's outdoor playground. Despite being less than a half-day's drive from the busiest cities in the U.S., West Virginia is home to a huge amount of wilderness and trails. And that, my friends, is music to my ears. The Otter Creek Wilderness is one of the prized wilderness areas of West Virginia. It is an old area that has been logged and cut before, but thankfully a lot of these places have been recognized as unique and worth protecting, so they've been designated as wilderness areas.
The rock would be cool, but it's going to be slopey. Ooh. Slippery. Well, I found a nice little dry spot right here at the creek. Beautiful place, and I'm gonna make some lunch. Brought out some bacon. Got some onions, peppers, cabbage, a little bit of butter in there, and a little bit of brie bean chili. It's gonna make a real fine lunch special here. Don't need to cook this at all, just need to get it warm so that it's satisfying. I don't think we're gonna have a problem with that. That's the way to do lunch. Uh-oh. Is this the way you can? Ooh, yeah. Oh, with grace and style, my friends. We made it back. Pack's feeling lighter. It's time to keep moving. So I'm meeting up with Brooke, who is one of the rangers out here for the U.S. Forest Service, and it is a cool opportunity to be able to get to hike with somebody who has a lot of local expertise, but also just brings a lot of passion for the way that she cares about the landscape and wants to inspire people to experience West Virginia in a safe way and in a responsible way, but still in a way that's playful and fun and that allows people to really fall in love with these landscapes.
Well, we're here in Tucker County, but Otter Creek Wilderness, this is a congressionally designated wilderness area. We have 8 on the forest, and this area comprises about 21,000 acres almost of designated wilderness, and overall in the forest we're at about 115,000 acres. So Otter Creek Wilderness really offers opportunities to really get a chance at self-reliance, because Otter Creek is wild, and because it's a wilderness area, you often have to traverse those stream crossings without any kind of assistance or reassurance that you're still on the trail. So it's definitely not for everybody, and it's not for the faint of heart, especially because the mud there will probably suck you right in at times, or the river could take you away with it if you're not being careful. Well, I think there might be a campsite up here. There seems to be a trail. Get us a little ways away from the creek. That'd be nice. Let's see.
Cool.
Well, welcome. Take a load off.
Yeah, where am I gonna put my tent? As we're going, we're hiking through this really kind of different ecosystem, this different landscape. It's very damp and wet, but with the wet nature of this hike, you know, in my mind, I'm starting to think like, I kind of want to have a campfire tonight. I hope that we're able to get all of this wood to be able to burn, to have a fire if we so desire. So it might be a problem.
You think this will go?
I hope so.
Otherwise,
Unless
we
you're
did all
gonna-
that work for nothing.
In my mind, I was like, hey, I'm gonna show Brooke my wild man skills and start a fire with, just like one little click of the lighter here. It's gonna be no problem.
Yeah, get in there. Little guys.
It didn't go as planned.
Oh, no, I thought we had it.
It turns out that it's actually really difficult to start a campfire out here in West Virginia in winter in one of the wettest wilderness areas in the state. I was feeling a little bit humbled. So we did successfully get a fire going, but the wood was constantly wet. It was constantly needed attention. It was tricky. It humbled me. I feel like less of a person. I feel cold. I don't know who I am anymore. Am I an outdoorsman? Am I skilled? Do I have value? Am I worthwhile? Yes, I am. Seneca Rocks is this really interesting place because you essentially have an old seabed, a layer of sandstone that somehow through geologic time gets completely flipped vertically, and you just have this really narrow spine of rock that looks like a rock climber's playground, and it just stands like this tall monolith in the valley that is so strange and not at all what I expected to see in West Virginia. Are the bald eagles plentiful here?
Yes, definitely. We even have golden eagles come through too.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
so cool.
they're
Those
considerably
golden eagles
bigger
are-
though.
Yeah, so impressive. That was amazing that we just got to spot an eagle right there.
Yeah.
So this is the observation deck for Seneca Rocks.
Yep. When you're hiking up the rocks, this
Yeah.
is the best viewpoint you can get.
Yeah.
And if you're a rock climber, you can try your hand at actually climbing the rocks.
This is really interesting to see the valleys and the mountains of West Virginia. You know, I'm from the West, and I think that I didn't have a concept of the mountainous West Virginia, but it's beautiful, and there's definitely some vertical mountains here.
Yep. We keep it pretty steep sometimes.
Yeah, it's impressive. I love it. Today I'm meeting up with Rod, who's one of the main ski patrol guys here at Canaan Valley. We're here kind of at a funky time. We're kind of in between some storms, and we've had a little bit of some warm weather that's melted out a bit of the snow. But that won't stop us from having a good old time here. So we're about to go drop into one of the steeps here and have some fun. Ready, Rod?
It really has the feel of you're skiing in the woods. There's no commercialization anywhere. There's no houses hanging out over a trail. You're not skiing under a road.
Yeah.
And that to me is really cool, because most other resorts have really just sold out to the commercialism. And so it just gets that feel that you're in your backyard kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. It's amazing that even though the conditions aren't prime, it still just feels so good out here. Riding with Rod is great. And honestly, any day you're on the slopes is a great day.